Hey friends, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. Ara. In this channel, we do pure technical analysis of US as well as Indian stock market and commodities. Friends, sometime back I have uploaded video of technical analysis of Nasdaq, Dow Jones and S&P 500. Whenever you get chance, do watch it. Now we are going to analyze four important commodities. Let's go to trading view. Those commodities are gold, silver, crude oil and natural gas. So let's go ahead and see these commodities. So for the gold, you can see here, let me put it into the day time frame. Okay, friends, uh, here you can see these green lines are the resistance lines. This black line is where the currently the stock can take a support. The next red line will be the next support if it goes down. So two resistance and two supports I have drawn on the chart. Right now for the gold, you can see this is the support area for from long time, this, and all these yellow points you can see from those points the commodity took a rebound. You can see whenever the commodity came in this area, from there it took a bounce back. Okay, now if you see the latest picture, on the Friday it made the low of 1826 and from there it took a bounce. Okay, this might be because the cpi data came as a 8.6. The entire stock market went down and the commodities like gold and silver, they started going up. You can see here the gold was trading in this narrow range. Okay, this is the narrow range. You can see here it was trading in this narrow range from almost 12 to 13 sessions. It braked a few days back here and then again it went down. Now also it took a second attempt and we need to see if this attempts get successful. So on the Monday, if it opens above 1875, then first immediate target is coming around 1900 and then 1920. So I will be bullish on the gold once it starts trading above 1920, and till that, if it doesn't go above 1920, it might be possible that it take a resistance here and then again come back slowly. So this we need to watch. Once it's straight and sustain above 1970 1875, then high probability of 1900 and 1920. Now if it starts going down below 1875, then it might come back into this channel and for the lower target of 1840. If it starts trading below 1840, then it can come back to 1820 and 1800. Right now the probability says that it can go till 1900 and 1920. So we will watch these levels. The next is silver. For the silver, you can see silver was trading in this channel. This is the channel. In this channel currently the silver is trading. On last Friday it created a hammer kind of pattern where buying came in the later half of the day, and it started going up with a good volume. So first target is 22.40. if it stays and sustain above it, then it can go towards $23. These are the immediate level of targets I'm talking about. Now once it goes and starts trading below this channel, which is coming around 20.21.5, okay, this, if it starts trading and sustaining below 21.5, then it can come back to $21 and then 20.30. Okay, and remember my friends, this is kind of a down flag. If it starts creating this kind of pattern, for example, then this will be the down flag. And the flag got a breakout candle, then the lower target will be higher. The lower targets will be like uh, these might be the lower targets. Okay, the first target is, as I said, 20.30. The next target will come like 18.90 and 17.11 or 17.10. So this these are the levels which I think silver can show on the downside, and the upside I said 22.40 and 23. On trading and sustaining about 23, then it will open the bigger levels like 23.5, 24, 24.5. Those levels we will watch once it starts trading about $23. The next commodity is crude oil. For the crude oil, interestingly, I have seen one important thing. If you see the crude oil, the solid upside it gave from the April month, almost it doubled from its the valuation of uh, from the March. It went up till 9.5. Okay, the main reason is because of the war, right? The natural gas went up. Now, technically, I am seeing a divergence. A divergence means here it is showing the upside, trend line upside. This is the trend line upside, this and this, right? Upside in the trend line with the trend line. But here the RSI is going down. You can see this, and this we called as a divergence. So this there is a divergence between the RSI and the trend line. So I think sooner or later the natural gas will come down. The first target it will show as 8.6. That will be the immediate target. On trading and sustaining below 8.6, it might go to 8.8. From there, if it doesn't sustain there, then it might come back to 7.75. And remember, my friends, if it starts trading and sustaining below 7.75, means it broke the trend of the upside. Okay, and then it will come to $7, 6.5. Lot of lower levels will open. Okay, so this is very early to say that. We need to watch the price action. We need to respect those levels, and based on that we can take you know the next clue. Upside, for the upside, if it take the support at 8.6 here, right now it is having support of 8.6. If it stays above 8.6, then it can go back to $9, 9.4, and then $10. $9, 9.4, and $10. These are the higher targets which I am looking for. Here one interesting data is, if you see the weekly chart, on the weekly chart there is rejection happening from last uh you know 5 weeks. This is very important data, my friends. We need to analyze this. You can see it created one big week here. It created a big week here, also big week. Means after the high, the stock closed way below. Then it has week here, 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 and here. This week it is closed below the 10% from the high. Means you can see here, from here it closed around this point. Means from its top it went 8.5% down and closed there. So this data is saying me that something is fishy here. Means the price will not stay at higher levels for a long time by looking at this data. Now why? If you see the weekly chart of this crude oil, okay, now I went almost 2000. From 2008 it made this high. Now okay, means it broke multi years. It is a multi-year breakout, right? It's a multi-year breakout. Now if you see here, when in 2005, when it started going up and it went till $15.5, You can see here there was no big wicks on the price, near 8.5 to $9, right? It just broke this, it just broke from here and then straightly went up. So this is the data which I think sooner or later natural gas needs to come down. Okay, but market is supreme. If the next week, if it starts closing above $9, okay, means if next week if it close above $9, then the picture will be different. It will break the $10 and it might go towards $13 as well. So next week closing is very important. Looking at last 3 weeks data, it looks like it is not able to sustain above $9 on the closing basis on the weekly chart. Okay, then we will talk about the next and last chart of crude oil. For the crude oil, you can see here the crude oil has a previous resistance. Okay, you can see here we are going just back, like in 2008 it was at its peak, right? $147. Now currently if you see here, crude has one, see, March 2012, August 2013, and June 2014, it made the high of almost $110. Now we broke that high of $110, right? We broke here and then attempted the high of $126. Then again we came down, and now again we are trying to go up one more time. Okay, but looking at these candles, these candles are not showing the strength at this point of time. Okay, on trading above 122, it might go towards 126, and then sustaining above that it might go towards 132. Okay, these are the upside targets. But if you see the weekly chart here, on the weekly chart, it has created the doji, right? So it is very important for crude oil to show the upside. It needs to stay above $121, right? For the first target of 126, on sustaining and trading above that, it will go towards 132. If this week it create any kind of red candle, right, then this will be the evening star pattern, and then it might go back towards $110. So this we need to watch. On the day chart also, you can see it created the, this is kind of it's a red candle, but it's not showing any pattern here. But you can see the RSI is very high here. Then it created this red candle, and this is the spinning top, so kind of bearish candle on the day time frame also. So this is a green candle, this is a spinning top, and if it creates any red candle on the Monday, then this will be a evening star on the day time frame, and then it might come back toward $110. So this was all about these three important commodities, my friends. Here we are concluding this video. Before we conclude this video, in case you have not subscribed to this channel, do subscribe to this channel. We are going to do the analysis on every weekend, so we should not miss any of the video. And for that, hit this bell icon so that you will get notification of all future videos I'm going to make. They will be mostly on the technical analysis of US stock market, Indian stock market, commodities, and the indexes. So that's all, my friend. Last but not least, let's learn and earn together. Thank you, my friends.